Welcome back, my legends. It's Scion, and we have another guide. Now, this is going to be for DC Unchained. You guys know that I usually do these guides just to make it easier on people, and this is usually from the free-to-play standpoint, because I am usually free-to-play, except for like I do spend eventually, but I don't do it in the beginning because I wait to see how these games end up and how they handle themselves, how patches work like the first month, and then I turn around and kind of like reward the company. Okay, you did good. Let's give you some money now. That's how you should do it. I know other people just like to go all in and spend and, you know, fall for all the grand opening stuff and try to go crazy and stuff like that. But sometimes it don't end up well for you. So this is a pretty much a how to start strong guide. Now, this game is really simple when it comes to understanding everything. And we'll go into Flash because he's the man and everything. Flash in this game, he does a few things that help you out when you're free to play. First of all, he's the fastest to actually clear content because he is fast. He gets around it. He does good damage. He doesn't do as much damage as more of the stronger characters, but he does good damage, and he pretty much clears maps fast. If you get him good crit, accuracy, and dodge, he'll clear the map fast. He'll crit, do big hits on things, and take less damage, and you can actually get through content easier at a lower power level with him like that. This not to say that you can't use anybody else, but he is the easiest path to 60 in this game, bar none. This period is no one else easier than him. Until they nerf it, he's the easiest person to actually do that. Now, to actually get him to an S rank, you don't need any money. I didn't need any money. All I did was I did everything in these guides. You see, I'm pretty much, I just have to get another character up to rank 4. I don't know who I want that character to be yet. That's why I haven't done it. I probably have the resources to do it right now, but I just don't want to do that, and I have to clear combat floor 20, which I can easily do. I just haven't done that yet. Then you say I get 1,000 of the gems, and then I get 5 of those cards, which will extremely help me to push towards it. I only need a few more to do whoever I want. It'll probably be Batman. I'll probably just go ahead and give Batman the red 60, because you know you can't go wrong with Batman. He's average. He's not the best, and he's not the worst in this game. Back in when it was beta, he was one of the best, but now I don't think that he's one of the best at all. I don't really see much they have changed. It's just, I don't know, maybe I feel differently. That might be it, but it's what it is when it comes to that. So easy path, use Flash. You can use whoever you want to use around him, but if you want to go the easiest path to victory in this game right now is using Flash up to 60, and then make him your first red, and he can carry. He legit carries. He can carry all the red. It doesn't matter who you pick, he can carry straight up. Go in with your Valerium, pick crit, pick evasion. You see, my evasion is my physical defense going on right now. Like, Flash is a tank. He's a DPS. And he's a dodge tank. He's just a clearer. He's everything that you possibly need in a character to start out. Then you can branch out. What I would suggest from there is maybe get Superman, even though he got nerfed. Wonder Woman is actually really good, and I was sleeping on Wonder Woman. I have to give her just due now, because Wonder Woman is actually pretty good if you keep her buff away from her, like her offensive buff. It's good if you want to use it manually, but if you're going to be one of those guys who's just going to run around and auto all the time, you don't want her using her buff, because the minute she does her buff, she usually gets her ass kicked. Even when you get a little bit of a shield that goes around, and she still gets her ass kicked. But she's good other than that when you take that buff away from her and just, you know, build her around and let her be her normal self. Her skin is extremely good when you get the skin for Wonder Woman. So let me show you. Click there, she is right there. When you get her skin, the skin is sexy. It does good damage, like, you know, overall, and like it just makes her skill set just extremely good. So you definitely probably want to think about getting her skin. Is a definite Good one. And from there, as far as leveling. Now, leveling in this game is super simple too. Now, you can do leveling a couple of different ways. What I normally do is I did everything story mission. Like I said, I let Flash carry myself through the story mission on the hero side. Villain side, you do whatever you feel to do. Catwoman is a good person to use on the villain side as a supplement to Flash. Catwoman is extremely good. Another person on the villain side that you might want to carry with is either Lex. Lex is extremely good, and Doomsday. Doomsday is about the truest tank in this game, and he is extremely good. Like on the villain side, I'm probably going to carry with Doomsday on the villain side just to finish the story, because I just want somebody tanky to just do their thing. So it's going to be Doomsday and Catwoman to carry over there. So if you want to just make your way through the villain story, that'd be your best bet. You can use anybody in this game. Don't let me deter you from playing any of your favorite characters. I'm just telling you the easiest possible way to go through things like this, and my reasons why. Doomsday is just straight up a tank. He's very easily let me go over to him. I just want you to go up. Let's go up. There we go. Actually, let me go over here. It's just gonna show hero side. That's right. Let's just go to family. And there we go. Doomsday. Alright, so let's give him I can't give him a green rank right now, but I will in the future. Doomsday. Now, the reason why I say that is if you look at his normal skill right here, like he throws a stun with his toss boulder. Stuns are always great, and you don't have to actually use gear. Most of the other characters, they need gear to put a stun with their attacks. The Doomsday just does it automatically with this attack. Right here again, you have, this is completely like damaging. It's kind of similar to Superman, like that. No, as you can see, and causes a knockdown. So he has stun and knockdown on just his normal kit. The Punch of Doom right there, as you can see, again stun. This is all good for a character, tanking wise, and it hits multiple people, so it's just good all the way around. His passive, Aggressive Fighting Spirit, decreases the enemy's attack power by 10% when the EX gauge is 50% or more, which is definitely good. And the 30 is increased attack speed by 20% and by 10 seconds for the EX gauge. Now you also have the variant, which you can pretty much do anything you would like with. I would suggest defense, because he's not going to dodge much of anything at all. He's a strength character. Defense and strength gets you some accuracy, and just go to town with Doomsday. He's fast. He does a lot of stun. His unique skill right there. After using a skin, SP is healed by 2, EX is healed by 1. As a team member, increases the power, technique, agility, vitality, and mentality of all allies in the area base, urban or industrial, which is pretty good. Pretty good. That's a pretty good buff to put out on everybody. So Doomsday is a pretty good guy to actually use. Alright, so again, mission wise, alright, so a few things you can do again, mission wise. What I do when I don't want to particularly watch everything is you can go in to a story mission, whatever story mission that you feel that you're comfortable with. Like say if you if you feel that you can't do 14 on auto, do 9 on auto and just leave it. Go do something else. And the reason why I say do that is because it gives an okay experience, as you can see right there, especially when you're in the guild, and you definitely need these building modules for when you need to build things in your shop. And the reason why you want to pay attention to actually doing this is for per 10 you get 6 right there. If you look at the rest of this stuff, like that. Now say I want to go in and do that, there's going to be 20. It's going to give you more, but it doesn't always give you that. This is the reward pool. It doesn't always give you it, and it doesn't always give you that 25. It's not 25 every time, all the time. I wish it was, but sometimes it's just not. More consistently, you can actually do story mode and just spam story mode. But if you have the energy to waste, do it here. Just go to auto and do it here. And what you can do with this is, once you have somebody like Flash who can carry, you go to say like a weaker one, and then put characters that you want to level up a little bit in the team, and then Flash will chain level up those characters as well as level up himself and things like that. But when you're trying to level, you just keep your main team together like that. If you want to actually pay attention to everything, then you can do search party and start playing with people where you get even more. Right there, 3 people, you see, you get 15% extra, and you get honor points and all that type of stuff. It's even better to do it searching like that if you're actually going to be there to watch it. You have to be there to watch it so you can keep coming back, or be in the group with people who are just going to be there with you and say, hey, like, or if you're in Discord or something, hey, you know, it's over. If you're doing auto, if everybody's just autoing and just going away and coming back in like 2 or 3 minutes, hey, it's over. Like, have somebody, hey, it's over. Okay, ready up. That's another way that you can do it too. Another a guild option that actually is a pretty good guild option, because you get increased EXP actually doing that. So something that you want to consider. Again, you want to do everything in the guide, because the guide will give you damn near everything free and get your character, get at least 2 characters up to rank 60 in S ranked easily. You want to make sure that you're doing all of your achievements, because you get achievements all the time. You like get your battle stuff, so pay attention to them and see what it is, because they also give you free things. Complete story, I get all this right here. I got all this in progress right here. Complete more vision stuff, get more coin. Coin becomes a problem a little bit later. Like, a few times I had to use some of my currency to actually get coin so I can level up things. Alright, so base wise, what I would suggest is going into dispatch and leveling dispatch up first before you do anything else to level 4. It's the highest this is going to get. This way it allows you to do all this. You see, I left them there on purpose just so I could show you. I dispatched and pretty much, you know, I got that free just now. Getting a success. I got a free comic book, because that was one of the rewards. Dispatch again. It was just Superman by itself and he was successful. Got that. And the last one, these guys over here, that was successful. You see Robin got some EXP. I got 40. And then 1, I believe that's accuracy. And you always want to just keep them. I'm not going to be fighting right now. So what I am going to do is, let's see what villain stuff I can put up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh wow, that only gave me 12% chance to do it. Maybe I should skip this one. Now you can also help yourself a little bit. Yeah, that's too low. You can help yourself a little bit, and I'll show you that in a second as well. Okay, so this would be better off. Make sure they actually get EXP. 83%. Good, they're better off with that. Yes. And we'll do this one. You there, 54%. That's alright, I guess. This will use their energy to do that. And we got the heroes over here. We'll put them there and there. And I need you to get EXP. So you go to that. So that's 73%. Alright, I'm just going to leave that one alone because that's too high level for my villains. My villains aren't high leveled yet. Alright, so what I was saying, that you can increase your success rate. So say if I wanted to do that, I would need 80 more, and that would be 300, and then I can increase the success rate normally by 10%, which is actually a pretty good thing. You can level that too according to a couple levels. You can also do increase the rate of Arium, gold, and succession. Now I'm going to talk about base later, and the reason why I'm not going to go too much into base right now is because I want to level it up more, so I can show you what I could show you back in the closed beta, because we could kind of like spam it a little bit more. Then we can't really do that right now because it takes time to build it up. But you definitely, once you get your base stuff open, you want to just get everything open and then go back and do dispatch center and level it up to 4, and then kind of coast a little bit. Now that you have everything open, get your freebies every time that they're up and ready for freebies, and then from there you can choose which thing is more important to you to upgrade. But like I said, I will talk about that at a later time. Shop wise, I kind of didn't really pay attention to the shop, to be honest with you, beyond coin, and pretty much the only thing that I ever did was spend getting coin. That was it. I didn't spend anything. I was told that it's a little bit pricey. Like you see, as a character, the character's $20. One character is $20 on a mobile game. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, no, we were certain games in the past that were like maybe $5 or $8 or $9. They were never $10, but $20 to unlock a character. That's a lot. So I suggest you worry about farming stuff first, and then you can actually unlock it with honor points, as you can see right there. See, I have, like, just me not even trying, I have 575, so if I actually concentrate on it, I probably could start unlocking. So that's the thing as well. Alright, so I think, yeah, let me just show you overall. This is one of the only times that I've actually used my gems on stuff besides the opening varium slots. It was when I needed actual gold to actually buy parts or buy different things. So sometimes you actually just need gold. You see my gold is alright right now. It could be better, but it's fine. And then you have the skins, you can see right there. There's not a lot of skins in the game considering the number of characters, but no, I guess they are what they are. I still don't know who I want to mess with as a skin. It most likely is going to be Wonder Woman though. It's probably going to be Wonder Woman. I don't see any other reason to use anything else. Like this is just, there's too many people using that Flash skin. I want to keep Flash the way he is right now. This one is actually pretty cool though. This Green Lantern skin, and this is actually pretty cool. This Bleeze one, she looks sexy as fuck, right? Like look at that. Like that almost makes me want to make her be like if I had, I'm really thinking about it, like her, just making her the next character that I get, and then getting her skin, because look at that. That is sexy as hell. Recovers HP of all allies with Bleeze, and like look at that. Look at that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might rock with this. I might rock with that. I'm a little sad that she's a villain, but I might rock with that. Bleeze is looking sexy. Anyway, what else do we need to talk about? PvP. Since we're looking at this, there are certain characters that are really good early PvP. Two of them is Batman and Green Lantern. Green Lantern will CC your face off if allowed to. He has a lot of stun, like Doomsday. Doomsday is another one that's good PvP. Any character that has PvP inherent that you don't need to actually get gear to put on early is good PvP early. They screw people hard. Superman, I think, got a little bit nerfed on that, but Green Lantern, Batman, and Doomsday, if you want a PvP team, there you go right there. You will thank me later. They screw people hard. They stun them. There's not a lot you can do. People just be assed out when it comes to that, so definitely try that out. And I think that's it for, how to start fast, or how to start good in this game. It's pretty much, you can do all this for free. You see my stuff, you see my teams. Like, I got 360s right now. I'm working on what I want to do for my villains, which, like, I just showed you that it's probably going to be Bleeze. I'm probably gonna hook up Bleeze, because that skin right there is that's more sexy than Wonder Woman's skin. So I'm probably gonna have to rock off with that. It's not like Wonder Woman don't look sexy anyway with that, or so like why you need to do that? Like, I'm like putting clothes on her for no reason. Anyway, you guys be legendary. I'll catch you guys next video. I hope you understand. I hope you get some out this guide, and I hope you guys get whatever rank S character that you want to have up there. It doesn't matter. Like, Flash is the easiest, but it doesn't mean that you have to use Flash. You can use somebody else if you want to. Like, you go tank if you want to and get yourself up there. You can go straight up DPS and try to burn everything down and get up there. You can, like, I see a few people doing Damian and Batman builds. I see a few people doing Lex builds. One guy I saw on there was doing Joker, and I much respect for choosing Joker, much respect, because I wasn't gonna do it, but S rank level 60 Joker just busting ass. So yeah, like, I bow to that dude. That you are gangster. You're gangster. Like, shout out to you. I wish I could remember his name. I wish I could remember. I would give a link to that and everything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find that in my history, and we're gonna talk about that next video, because I was sleeping on Joker. Joker's kind of good too. Anyway, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Catch you guys later. Peace.